Windows 7 was released almost 12 years ago on October 22nd, 2009. Today, I'm going to be building a Windows 7 fully functioning setup that was made and built in 2009. Let's see. These accessories and a lot more accessories to make this build complete like a 2009 build would be. Get started by opening the PC.
Just so you know, this PC isn't new. It is an old PC that I used to use for Microsoft Paint back in the day, which ran Windows 7. It's a great little PC which has a Foxin G41 motherboard which is compatible with socket 775. It has a Core 2 Duo and 2 GB of RAM with a 230 volt power supply.
It's pretty heavy, is our monitor. It's pretty good, right? It's a 1080p VGA and HDMI display, which is LCD.
Now that we got the monitor plugged in, let's do a test boot.
Now that this works, let's plug in our accessories. Microsoft PS2 mouse is the standard black version. It's not the more cooler looking version, but yeah, it does the job. It has a PS2 connector, and you can remove this normal USB connector. Pretty cool. I'm originally gonna use this Microsoft keyboard right here, which is really nice. It's retro. It was released during the time of Windows XP. Problem, it only has PS2. It doesn't have a USB like this adapter. And when I replace the motherboard, I don't have PS2 anymore, which means I have to take this whole keyboard or replace this whole entire keyboard because I don't have one of these PS2 to USB adapters. So, decided to go with itself the Logitech K120 keyboard. So it's a normal keyboard, and it's going into HDMI mode, but eventually, there we go. So it's Foxin, and then okay, so I already saw this. It's saying BIOS legacy boot of UEFI only media.
After that issue getting resolved, now let's install Windows. Time for a time lapse, I think.
Oh, let's go! Oh my god, it's finally working. I had to reset the entire thing 2 times just to figure it out. Now we're going to install all the drivers for the webcam, for the display, and everything else that needs a driver. This range extender, which is the thing I'm going to be plugging into this computer to get the internet fit. Got all the drivers, so let's get started by activating Windows, and then you can start with the drivers.
Now that we have installed all the drivers and this machine is completely working, let's do one final boot and end this video off right here. So that's it for this video. I hope you like this video. You can click any of these videos you see on screen right now, and it would be helpful if you would consider subscribing. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.